Here I'm is. Day before yesterday, I started this job of tearing down the beams behind this wall. There was no wall here. There was just a beam here and a beam there. And it kind of, I should say, it stopped the washer and dryer from going back against the wall, which is, there's a plug back there for the dryer, and you can see the water and hot water and cold water coming out from there for the washer. Well, it was out. Ooh, there's the footprint right there of the washer. See it? It's about 6 inches out from the wall. Well, I pushed them back and I made that wall. Those 4 pieces are from the bottom of these drawers that were here. I had 4 drawers, and they weren't long enough to, they came out to here probably. They weren't long enough to make it all the way, so I had to cut 4 separate drawers because they were so wide, but so long. So I had to use 4 of them. Made the wall. And Sharon says she wanted a shelf. Well, she got herself a shelf. Yes, she did. Which is what this is for. Whoop. Right here. So I made her a shelf, and at the same time I fixed this door. She said the door was rubbing at the bottom. When she closed it, it would rub at the bottom and it would stop right there, which is not closed. Well, she says, raise the door up. Well, come to find out, everything's crooked in this house. So as you can see from the bottom of the door, that there's what, 1/4 inch there, nothing down there. Well, it doesn't rub anymore. It goes right in. It rubs when it closes at the top. But what happened was, instead of cutting the bottom off and having that end up rubbing anyway, I looked down here and this hinge was loose. So I filled those holes with wood and re-drilled them and put the 3 screws back in, and they fit. Who's that? What a handsome guy over there. You don't notice the guy's got hair now? Huh? You guys notice the guy's got hair? So anyway, I fixed the door. I put these 2 pieces in this morning from the 2 drawers on the bottom, and then I made her a shelf. Now, when I put these in, they weren't long enough to go below here for the edge of the washer and dryer. So I filled it in with a 1x6 and then put the shelf on top. Now, as you can see, the board's been sitting for a while and it's got a little bend to it, but that's all she wanted was a shelf. So I did that. Oh, as a matter of fact, I have to tighten up on that. No water. No water control. Because they're in there, but they're not tight enough to, well, let's say, yeah, they're not tight enough to end up putting water through them. Because the first thing you do is Sharon would come down here and she would turn these on, and then all of a sudden she would, uh-oh, I got water leaking everywhere. Hang on. Hang on. So I tighten them. Now what she has to do is she has to take care of all this stuff. This stuff is coming down. No more clothes hanging. This room is going to be wide open here. And we're going to put tile on the floor, and these ceiling tiles that we bought for the ceiling here They glue on corners or sides, and I'm going to put those up on the ceiling to hide all that open shit. See it? All that open shit. And I'm going to glue them up there. Won't fit. Oh, don't fit. Oh, damn it. Hang on. Hang on, you. I'm going to F around with this. I don't want the camera in my hand because I can't do anything with the camera in my hand. So I'm going to pull this pipe down just a skosh to get this in. You know what it does is this. Yeah, it's only a 1/4 inch thick. But that's what it does, and it glues up to the ceiling. And makes hides that patch. I don't want those holes in there. Now that's a tub. So we got a bunch of them. I'm gonna cover the ceiling. Have all these holes and cracks will be filled with that. You know, I'm gonna cut that around the corner and blah 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 and fit them and do all that. But that was all cut for the pipe. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the same thing in here. I'm gonna strengthen the stairs in here, and I'm gonna put a strut across every 1.6 feet. Because that's what those squares are. And then I'm going to put the squares up against the back of the wall. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to put the squares up against the back of the wall to hide all that. And this stuff won't be here. Oh, these are not my bras, so. But all this stuff is coming down. These lights are coming down. She's putting new lights up. And, okay, she can do that. And that's going to be it. But my project for the day is done. I want to go riding. It's another 70-degree day today here in November 3rd. And I'm going to go riding. But she needs to get rid of all this stuff here. Yeah, this is her doing with all this. She's got to put all this stuff away. Other than that, I'm done for the day. Yeah, did my job. Oh, my mommy's home. My honey's home.